Welcome back to WSAV News 3 today at 11. March is full of celebrations, and once St. Patrick's Day ends, another tradition begins in the Low Country. You're invited to celebrate the poor during Hilton Head's Food and Wine Festival. Jeff Gerber is the executive director of the event. He joins us now with more. Thank you so much for being here today.
Oh, thanks so much for having us and helping us get the word out, Kim.
Well, listen, I don't have to, because this is a highly anticipated event that's been going on for quite some time. Tell us the origin story, how you got started and why.
It was 41 years ago.
Wow, wow. And like you need our publicity, right? No.
No, we can always use the help. It started in a parking lot on the south end of Hilton Head Island, and some people are like, let's just do a wine festival. And they literally put some tables up in a parking lot, and over the years it grew from there, and now it's an 8-day event. So, yeah. An
8-day event that starts this weekend.
Yeah, this Friday.
This
the 20th.
Friday, and then wraps up on the 28th?
Yes, ma'am, Saturday.
Okay, so tell us what goes on in between those 2 days.
Okay, not a problem. So the first day is called Uncorked, which is we kind of uncork the festival. We're at the Sonesta. It's a fun event. You actually bring a bottle of wine to share, and all these people are walking around sharing wines they brought. So it's almost like throwing a party at your house. If I said, I'll cook a bunch of appetizers and everybody bring a bottle of wine. So Sonesta's going to do a bunch of appetizers, a bunch of people are going to bring a bunch of wine, and everyone's going to share and make new friends. So that's a lot of fun. Sunday we do the craft beers at the beach, which is at the Westin. Craft beer's been big in our area for probably 8, 9, 10 years now, and we jumped on that bandwagon, and what goes better than beer and the beach? And so we're out there on the decks on the Westin, unless the weather gets a little scary, but it's looking good. And then we just move indoors. They've got a wonderful room with ceiling to glass windows, and you can still see the beach. Wednesday's the sip and stroll. It's just like what it sounds like. You sip. We're at the shops at Seapine Center. You wander around, you shop, you taste some wines. Another fun event. Thursday's really cool. We're doing what we call the Stay Gold event, which is at Rollers, which is a wine shop on Hilton Head, and it's not open to the public. But in February we had a judging, and so the best of the best wines are at the Stay Gold. And the other thing the festival does that a lot of people don't know is we give scholarships to USCB.
I was going to mention that, yes.
Well, but we're combining the two. So this year we gave $25,000 in scholarship money between USCB and TCL. But what we're doing at Stay Gold, because you got to have food with wine, is we're bringing the culinary students from TCL out, and they're cooking all the food to go with the best of the best wines on Thursday night. So that's going to be a really, really fun event. We're excited to be able to showcase what the school's doing too with their culinary program, which I think is only like 4 or 5 years old.
Yeah.
Friday's the grand tasting. It's just kind of our most formal event. And then Saturday's the big one, 2,000, 2,500 of my closest friends. There's about 250 wines on the field, but there's craft beers, there's spirits for people that maybe aren't into wine. I think we got 10, 11, 12 food vendors out there, live music, and it's just a great way to end the week.
This is amazing. So what are you hoping that people walk away with after attending this event? And also, what is your goal? Why do you do this?
I do it. Number one, it's a lot of fun. I mean, it is a lot of work, but it's fun it's just like, once again, having a party. If you invite a bunch of friends over and you have a party, it's just a fun thing to do. It's a welcoming event for the island. The Chamber does an estimate every year, and they estimate this brings about $4 million into the local economy, which my friends from high school, they'd be like, who's in charge? What? That Bubba? So that's the goal, is just to number one, always you see a lot of your local friends at events like this. We bring a lot of tourists in the area, so they support the local businesses, which is great. And then in the end, we get to donate money every year to those scholarships. When I took over, 12 years ago, I think we were donating about $8,000 a year. Now we're up to 25.
Yeah.
So now the goal is to get to 30.
And I'm sure you will. So the good news is tickets are available for most of the events.
Yes,
is that correct?
Yes, ma'am. There's only one sold out so far.
I was going to say.
But it's getting close on a couple of them.
Okay. So how can people get tickets?
All our tickets are online. All you have to do is go to www.hiltonheadwineandfood.com. Got to spell out the word "and." If you use an ampersand, you're going to be lost in the internet. And then it's got a list of all the events, what's going on, and you can purchase tickets right on the website.
All right, and let's keep our fingers crossed for good weather for the entire week once it starts on Friday. We appreciate you so much, and thank you so much for all you do.
Oh, thank you so much for having us.
All right, and here's the information on the screen. Hilton Head's 2026 Food and Wine Festival is March 22nd through the 28th. It kicks off this Friday with Uncorked. That's at 6:30 until 8:30 at the Sonesta Resort. You can find more information and see this interview again anytime on our website by going to wsav.com/community corner. Stay with us. We'll be right back.